Колеги, ми продовжуємо робочий день. До слова запрошую.
And I give the floor to the presidential administration spokesman on ETO-related issues, Colonel Oleksander Motuzyanyk. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. And now information on the events in the ATO area during the last 24 hours. The enemy continues to violate ceasefire. 40 shellings are observed, but despite this, no Ukrainian serviceman was killed or wounded and didn't die. And in Lugansk area, the enemy violated ceasefire near Drehizbenka using small arms. In Donetsk area, low-intensity military actions continue along the front line. Mainly, the enemy uses small arms and grenade launchers. At the same time, in Troitsky, the occupants used 82mm mortar, and in Pisky, the militants shelled the positions of ATO with the use of APC, and in the region of the Donetsk airport, 7 precision shellings of our positions were observed. In Mariupol area, the enemy fired at our positions in several areas of the front line, and also in Mariinka, enemy snipers were active. In Granitne, the enemy used anti-tank complexes, and in Talakivka, 82mm mortar was used by the enemy. According to the intelligence service of MOD, the morale of the militants declines, and after using alcohol, the militant from the 1st Slavyansk detached motorized brigade deployed in Komsomolsk town got illegally a gun and attacked the group of the militants that were on duty. And also there's some facts of desertion from the 5th Detached Brigade of DPR. And Ukraine got one more proof that the militants have mobile Grad P launch systems. Ukrainian patriots carry out reconnaissance operation against the militants and seized one system Grad P, and the specialists say that the weapon has been in use already, and Ukrainian special services detain the accomplices of the enemy.
One of them was a member of military formation LPR, and he was armed and he was on duty at the checkpost in Krasnodon district, Lugansk region, where he searched for and persecuted Ukrainian patriots. And now the police officers in Lysychansk detained a former member of Ghost military formation at the end of July 2014, immediately after liberation of Lysychansk. Ukrainian law enforcement officers examined the suspect apartment, where they seized 2 grenades and about 100 cartridges, and the proofs that he was a member of military formation, legal military formation. Later on, they found proof that the man during the occupation was on duty at the checkpost near Lysychansk, and also the law enforcement officers detained a DPR member. Now you can listen to the confession of this criminal who was an informer in Volnovakha district of Donetsk region, and he provided reconnaissance data and details on the movement of Ukrainian troops and military machinery. The security service of Ukraine officers found the next in turn cache with weaponry in the ATO area. The cache was protected by a booby trap. Inside of it there were 4 anti-personnel mines, MON 50, 2 grenades F1, 200 grams of TNT, and 4.45 millimeter cartridges. Yesterday, Ukraine proclaimed its military priorities for 2016. Yesterday, at the meeting of National Security and Defense Council, the President of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko, emphasized that Russia in a long term will remain the main threat to the territorial integrity of our country. That is why the new military administrative division will be elaborated, because previously the lion's share of the military infrastructure was at the western border of Ukraine. These changes will provide the opportunity to optimize the system of territorial defense. Besides that, the important priority will remain the monetary remuneration of the military servicemen. Let's remind that from the 1st of January 2016, the salaries of military men were increased. The soldier's salary now is equal to 7,000 hryvnias. Thank you, Mr. Colonel. There are no questions. Thank you very much.